This is a little addendum to the video I recorded a few days ago about being vaccine injured. Because I asked some people who went along with the propaganda. They got their injections and they now are having health issues, including some of them getting cancer, what they would think about me saying some of this stuff. And I explained to them what I had said in the video. And it was interesting, the responses they gave were pretty much universal about, well, are you happy people are injured because you didn't get it and they did? No, of course not. And this is not some I told you so thing. This is something to help people wake up. Listen, my friend, you can go around trying to be right as far as you want to justify what you did, justify your actions, or you can learn and grow. That's what we're here for, is to become more like Christ. As I say over and over again, let's become more like God. Let's strive each and every day to become more like God. I guarantee you're not becoming like God by following what the world's telling you to do, following the world's media, following the government. It doesn't mean everything the media or the government says is bad for you, but they generally do not have your best interest at heart. Even if the thing they're telling you is correct, it's not necessarily for the right reasons. So you need to be questioning and wise about how you're going to live your life. And you can redeem the time that's been wasted following the world, listening to the world, getting all their injections, getting your 5th and 10th booster and all this nonsense people are doing that doesn't work, doesn't even do what it's supposed to do in the first place. And the only real potential it has is to give you an injury, to make your life worse, potentially even killing you. My friend, this life is too short to be a fool. This life is too short to be led around by the nose by the prophets of the world, the prophets of the devil, the media, and the government, the proxies for Satan on this earth, who spew things that are nonsense and try to get you to believe it. If you're going to be the greatest success you can be, and listen, I wouldn't be putting a video like this out here, which I know people are going to be hateful about it, because they were hateful during this whole thing going on, trying to encourage me and manipulate me. Let me use this scripture. Maybe this will get Ryan to fall in line with what we're doing. Join the pack of unthinking animals who just do what their government tells them or do what the media tells them. You can't be that person who blindly follows stuff that you haven't vetted, and importantly, that you haven't went to the Lord in prayer and got an answer. Because I've asked all these people, dozens of people who got their shots, did you pray about it? And if so, what did the Lord tell you? And not a single one, not one, said the Lord told them to get the shots. It was all based in fear. And the sad thing is, the pathetic thing is, that people who profess to be Christians, is most of them didn't even pray about it. Shouldn't that tell you something's wrong when you don't even pray about it? You just immediately jump at the chance to do something the world tells you to do, blindly, unthinkingly, just follow what the world tells you to do. My friend, if you're going to be the greatest success in life, you have to remove yourself from that mentality of just blind allegiance to the world, blind allegiance to the media, blind allegiance to Satan, because that's unfortunately who people are following when they follow these actions and listen to the world. You have to be the greatest success you can be in this life. You only got this one life. And God's not going to rain down blessings upon you when you don't even listen to Him. He'll give you wisdom and He'll give it to you liberally. If there's any issue, any problem you have in this life, right here and now, you can have a better life. And you could follow the leading and the wisdom of the Lord to get the best life possible. And you can know things that nobody else knows, although anyone could have known about the shots if they had any kind of wisdom. But you can know things in advance by seeking the wisdom of the Lord. He'll tell you yes or no on things, or He'll tell you to hold off on things. But you can know and be following the leading of the Spirit and get the best life possible. So my friend, I hope you weren't injured by the vaccine. I hope you weren't injured by any of this nonsense. But whether you were or were not, the main thing is that you become a person of wisdom, a person of character, a person of substance who follows the leading of the Spirit. And when there's an option to make, a choice to make, you seek the Lord's wisdom prayerfully And then when you receive his wisdom, you act on it accordingly. My friend, I pray this is a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.